Hey guys, it's the Shadow117, and today I want to review the actual movie Predators. Um, cool. Um, the movie Predators begins off with a character named Royce, which you actually don't even find out his name till later in the movie, which I thought was kind of a cool touch. Um, it begins with him falling in midair, just down towards Earth, or at least we think it is, and he opens up a parachute and like he falls to the ground and Predators comes up on the screen, and that's the very beginning. And the first impression of it was like, whoa, this is cool. Um, it begins off with a bunch of characters not waking up, but waking up, falling and dropping into the forest, and they all wake up together and they're like, what the hell's going on? And the first idea of the movie was great. The first half of the movie was awesome. It was intense. It was suspenseful. It was even scary. Um, a couple of scenes, I don't want to spoil it for you, but a couple of scenes really made my spine chill. Like the part where the African guy, I can't remember his name, but the African guy with the AK-47, the Death Squad guy, there's this one part where they're at a Predator camp and they don't know it. They're at a Predator camp and he looks up into the trees and like the look on his face, I'll try to do an impression of it. Like the look on his face was so intense and it gave me the chills. Props to that actor, by the way. Um, just scenes like that in the very first half were just excellent, but at around the 45-minute mark, it starts to go downhill, and the film starts to feel like it's sort of slowing down with I don't know, just good plot. The first half of the movie was amazing, phenomenal. It was gold. But the second half felt a little rushed. I don't know. It's like the production was the production pace was kind of quickened. Also, the trailers for the movie were very misleading. The trailers, there was this one part where Royce was standing there, and they were like, all of a sudden, a predator laser comes up and gets him right in the face, and another one appears, another one appears, another one appears, and I'm like, oh my god, this movie's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be like 50 predators. This is gonna be so cool, and I got really excited about it. And another trailer showed, actually in the same trailer, sorry, in the same trailer, the effects for the laser, it looked like a real laser, like a military grade laser. It looked like a practical effect. Um, but in the real movie, the laser effects were shit. They were not very good. I get the fact that they actually wanted to show the laser beam. They wanted to show the actual trail of the laser. But they sacrificed the realism and kind of creepiness of it. It just looked like a crappy effect in the actual movie. But that's kind of a minor criticism. Um, but it was a very enjoyable film. It was very good. The acting was very decent. Although one of the characters' backstories and sort of twists towards the end, the doctor's twist towards the end, was kind of rushed. It felt like they could have put more effort into his backstory, but still, that didn't really retract from the entertainment of it. The new Predators were great, fantastic. They were really going back towards the old Predators. The classic Predator was this thing that you never really saw up until like halfway through the movie, and you always heard it, and you always like got the sense it was around you, and it was scary, and it was a bad guy. This thing wanted to kill you. But later on in the films, the series, if you will, Aliens vs Predator, which I actually did enjoy. I did like Aliens vs Predator, but the Predator sort of became a good guy, and that's not what Predator was all about. But in Predators, which is sort of to me like the true sequel for Predator, they go back to the origins. They go back to the fact that predators are bad guys and they want to kill you. I like the fact that they're not really good, but they're not really evil. Uh, you know, they'll kill you if you're armed, but if you're not, you're weak and you're dying. They'll leave you alone if you're a kid or something like that. But I like that you can't really define them. They're not good or evil. Um, I think they might have gone a little too far with Morpheus's cameo. His cameo was a little too over the top when it comes to his character. I don't like the fact that he was turned into a schizophrenic. I mean, I understand obviously why he turns into one. I mean, he's been there for quite a while, and he's being hunted by these guys. You gotta make a friend somehow. But his character felt rushed towards the end of his cameo. Um, the way he died was kind of slapped on. But all in all, still, it didn't retract from the film. It was still a great movie. It was very entertaining. The inmate character, the prisoner, he was great comic relief along with the doctor. They were both really good supporting characters. The female sniper, I didn't actually care for that much. I mean, she did add to the movie, but I didn't really like her that much. But the movie was very good. It was very entertaining. The action was solid. I like the fact that at one point the Predator ripped out that guy's, I'm not gonna say who, but ripped out that guy's spine with skull still attached and not anatomically or physically possible, but still looked awesome. It was a good movie. I give it 4 out of 5. It was a great movie, very entertaining. I picked up the DVD. I watched the special features. Um, solid movie. The true sequel to Predators. Thank you very much for watching my review. This is the Shadow 117 signing out.